Ukraine and Russia are expected to hold the next round of peace talks. David Arakhamir, a member of the Ukraine delegation, wrote on Facebook that the third round of talks will take place on Monday. Meanwhile, Ukraine on Sunday started evacuating civilians from Mariupol, a port city in Donetsk. Ukrainian news agency Union reported that buses are heading to Mariupol to evacuate civilians. During the second round of peace talks on Thursday, Russian and Ukrainian negotiators agreed to establish humanitarian corridors to exit civilians and temporarily cease hostilities along the evacuation routes.
Russian President Vladimir Putin on Sunday held a phone conversation with his French counterpart, Emmanuel Macron, to discuss the situation in Ukraine. Macron expressed to Putin his concerns over the nuclear safety, security and safeguards in Ukraine during Russia's military operation. The Kremlin said Putin informed Macron in details about the provocation staged by Ukrainian radicals in the area of Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant with the involvement of a sabotage group. Attempts to blame the Russian military to this incident are part of a cynical propaganda campaign, and the physical and nuclear safety of the plant is well protected. Putin said in a telephone conversation with German Chancellor Olaf Scholz Friday that Russia is open to dialogue with Ukraine. He hoped that Kyiv would take a reasonable and constructive stance during the third round of talks between Russia and Ukraine. Russia and Ukraine held previous two rounds of talks on February 28th and March 3rd.
The U.S. is working with its allies in Europe to look into the possibility of banning Russian oil imports, according to Secretary of State Antony Blinken on Sunday. Blinken told CNN that the U.S., together with its European partners and allies, are looking in a coordinated way at the prospect of banning the import of Russian oil, while making sure there is still an appropriate supply of oil on world markets. According to local media reports, sanctioning Russian oil exports would likely send prices skyrocketing, dealing a painful blow to consumers around the globe, as Russia is the world's #2 oil producer.